What is going on, my family, my YouTube family, YouTube besties? What's going on, guys? I am back at it again for my lunch break live or my lunch break chronicles, and trying to be a little consistent as much as possible to be consistent. I am trying my best to be consistent. Um, so look, I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail or you saw the title, baby. It's my lunch break, but guess what? I ain't got no food. I ain't got no lunch break goodies to be trying to eat on. I sure don't. I ain't got no goodies. So y'all bring me some food. Y'all need to bring me something to eat. I'm telling y'all. Hey y'all need to bring me something to eat. I'm on my lunch break at the house. And I ain't fixed me no snack or no lunch or nothing. I'm too lazy to get up and go in the kitchen and find something. Because I'm just sitting here at the computer as usual. And it is lunchtime, but I don't have no lunch break food fixed or nothing. But I do have me a cup of lemonade. Hey Nicola, recipes. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in on my lunch break live with no food. But I do got me some lemonade. But I ain't bring that. I didn't get nothing to eat. Just sitting here as usual. But I'm trying to just be consistent as possible and continue doing my lives on a regular and for lunch break, because sometimes I don't know whether or not I'm gonna be able to do a live later in the day. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing very well. Awesome. That is good news. It's always good news to hear my faithful viewers come in and say that they're doing well. Did you bring me some food? You didn't bring me nothing to eat. I didn't have any. I didn't fix anything for lunch here. So you cooking? Okay. So what you cooking? What you cooking, honey? I know you gonna bring me a plate, whatever you got going on, cause you cooking. So that means you gonna slip Mrs. G a little sample of what you got going on in there. Bring me a little something to eat. You know what I'm saying? A little something to eat, just something to eat. 'Cause I ain't bring nothing, child. I ain't do nothing. But I'm glad that your day is going well. I'm so glad to hear that your day is going well. It's always great to hear that. Hey, honey dip. Hello, my dear. How are you? How are you? Girl, I was just saying, it's a lunch break, baby, but I ain't bringing it to eat. I wish you could too, Nicola. 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 I don't know how you say it. Is it Nicola or Nicola? Um, so what you cooking? If you got a minute, just tell me what you cooking, what you whipping up something in the kitchen, because you said Nicola recipes. So that means that you are definitely one of those who likes to cook or to bake or whatever. So I would love to know what you're cooking. What are you whipping up, honey? What are you whipping up? You making some chicken? Okay. Nice. You doing anything fancy dancy with that chicken? Oh, Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Hey, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? You say either way is good, Mrs. G. Nicola. Oh, either way. Okay. So I'm just going to call you Nicola. Nicola. It's got a nice little ring to it. It sounds like it's spicy. Girl, are you spicy? Are you a little spicy? All right. So Honey Dip says that she's ready to clock out. I feel you, honey. I feel you 100%. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Adrienne, are you at work on your lunch break too? Are you on your lunch break? Honey just said Adriana. It's Adrienne. Yo, Adrienne. Yeah, I decided that the best route for me to do is probably as much as possible so that I can make sure that I'm doing a live and keep my content going, on the regular, is to do a live at lunchtime, just to just keep it regular, I'm talking about stay on the schedule, so to speak. Who just came in? Debbie Sue. Hey, Debbie Sue. How you doing? How are you doing? So, Adrian is saying hello to Honey Dip and to Debbie Sue. Adrian, you said you're not on break. You at work? Okay. Okay. Well, you already know. Won't be long for it to be time to go pick up them grandbabies. Won't be time. Won't be long. How long do I do break? Lunch? As long as I want to. Well, sometimes it just depends. Usually it's not going to be over an hour. So, sometimes I stay in for, it's like 30, 40 minutes. Like I said, most of the time I hadn't been taking a lunch break, to be honest with you, Nicola. I hadn't been taking a break, honestly, a real lunch break for the longest. Because normally the only thing I do is sit at my laptop, sit at this computer, I run in the kitchen maybe and grab me a sandwich maybe, or throughout the day if I just want something. But for the most part, I don't even leave my desk. I don't even leave this computer because I'm always here. So every time I look around, somebody's bing, bing, sending emails, asking questions. My team is asking questions on Slack or whatever. So I've just gotten so used to just sitting from just sitting at my desk most of the time. And I hardly ever will even get up to go get lunch. But I decided, you know what? Let me go ahead on and start taking me a little break. And in that time while I'm taking my lunch break, I can be doing a live and talking to my friends, right? So that's what I've been doing. Let's see. Debbie Sue says that she's doing good. Great, great, great. You're sitting here making a birthday card for your nephew. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, so Debbie Sue saying hi, Honey Dip. Oh, okay. So Adrian, you get an hour for your break, for your lunch. Okay, most people do get an hour. Some people get 30 minutes. Some people get an hour. And this kind of varies with me whether I take like I say, I usually don't even take a break, take a real, like an official lunch break. I usually don't even do that, but I think it's time to do that. I think I've earned my keep. You know what I'm saying? I've been on this particular job for 11 years been at this company for 11 years. And I just started at doing in this capacity, the type of thing I'm doing now. Let's see. I think it was since the C-19 started when I started doing this type of thing here. And working from home, baby. Ooh, child, you can't beat that, working from home. And I had the nerve to try to complain about it. I'd be complaining about it. I had to catch myself. I said, now, Lord, I done prayed for this thing. I've been talking about I wanted for years to work from home. And now he don't bless me so I can work from home. So I ain't got no excuse. I shouldn't be complaining about nothing. Just be grateful and satisfied. You know what I'm talking about? So you guys, if you come in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're liking the content, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure. No pressure. But if you would kind of hit that like button. Let's see what we got. Mrs. G, I've been waiting for grandbabies. You being patient. You've been waiting, honey. Look, I do have grandbabies from my oldest son. My oldest son is the only one that has children. So I have three grandsons and I have finally a granddaughter. But my other two sons, they're not married. And hopefully we're gonna hear some wedding bells coming up sometime soon. I'm hoping from Lil J and Big Dog. I'm just saying, y'all. It's between me and you. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell them I said it now. But hopefully, yeah, because I want some grandbabies that's going to be right around here where I'm at so I can get them grandbabies when I want them. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm waiting on my grand niece or nephew from Honey Dip. I'm just saying, the clock is tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock is ticking, ticking, ticking. And I want to have some more grandbabies. And no pressure, Honey Dip. No pressure for my grand niece or nephew. No pressure, but I'm just saying. You get the mister and y'all, you lock him down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get locked down now. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all going on make this family. You know what I'm saying? Do it the right way now. I'm talking about you're gonna do it the right way. If this is the one, you know what I'm saying? You know. So yeah, don't be peeping out. No peeping, no, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't playing. That's right. Honey Dip. Hey, look, Honey Dip, you already know when I go to God about these things, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, my supervisor, my manager who's out, hadn't had any babies, and she was 38. She's 38. I don't know if she had a birthday yet, but I know when she got pregnant, she was 38. So she may have had a birthday already this year. She might be 39. I think she's still 38. And so, she said they had been trying to, get that bun in the oven for the longest. And so I just prayed with her. I just said, look, we just gonna pray about this thing. And really I did. You know what I'm saying? We've had my husband and I, we have actually prayed for several couples to have, to start a family. And it's I just, because my faith and I know that God is able, we just prayed for these folks and said, now, all right, now we don't pray, we agree in this prayer. Y'all just do what y'all need to do, you know what I'm saying, to get the seed in the ground. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just do what you gotta do. And God gonna give the increase. So most of the people that we did pray for, they ended up having babies. They ended up getting pregnant for the first time. Or one of the girls she had a miscarriage, and she didn't want to have another baby, but she was nervous about it. So we just just pray for these people. So that's what I do. That's what I've done. So Honey Dip, you already know. You already know. I'm just saying. So I am so glad to see all of my crew come in. Nicola, you said you don't have any grandbabies. They keep telling me they need to build. Yeah, right. But then they so just wait. They love to say that. Well, I ain't ready yet. We got to do this and we want to do this. And no, not either. They're saying they're not ready to get married yet, or they're saying because they want to get all the ducks in the row and all that kind of stuff. Or they're saying, well, we're not ready yet. We just, we want to get this in order and get that in order. And then, you get in your 30s and you getting on, further down the line, sometimes, I mean, what you waiting on? What you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? To each his own, though. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't trying to each his own. Everybody have to decide what's best for them. Y'all, that's all I'm saying. But I know I want me some more grandbabies close to me where I can get them grandbabies all the time when I get ready for them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, Adrienne from Miss Do It Yourself, she have a little bit too much of her grandbaby. she got a little bit too much closeness, honey, because she had them grandbabies all the time. It's just like they live with her. But look, it ain't. But it's lovely though, right? It's great to be able to be in their lives, So just enjoy it, Adrienne. I know they can be a handful. I guess you're saying I can talk because when mine come, when they do come, baby, I see them a little while and I be like, all right, grandbabies, I love y'all. See y'all, and they going home. They ain't here with me all the time. So I can understand that too. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a good grandmama, but you got your own life too. So Adrian, you be having your hands full, baby. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, sir. Hey, Trisha. Hey, how you doing? How are you today, Trisha? Girl, we ain't here talking about grandbabies and babies. I don't know if you have any children or not, or grandchildren, baby, but that's what we here talking about. How it's great to have it's awesome to have grandchildren. And but sometimes it can be a little overbearing if they just the mamas think they can just drop them off and they stay with you, they with you all the time. You're like, look, I need my space now. I love my grandchildren, but you know what I'm saying, I'm your children. Them ain't mine. I done raised y'all. So sometimes you just got to put the line, what I'm saying, draw the line in the sand. So I don't know, Trisha, if you got any grandkids or not, or if you got any, what I'm saying, you might be too young to be talking about having grandchildren. But look, we are women of a particular age, me and plus 8. So that means I'm 50. Well, I'm almost 58. So I can talk about grandchildren. Yes. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Rudy, what's going on? So it is 11:13 a.m. where you are? Okay. So it is, I guess that means it's 12:13 where we are. We're just an hour ahead of you guys. So thank you so much for coming in, Trisha, Nicola, Miss Do It Yourself, Rudy. Thank y'all for coming in from Rudy's homestead. I'm not sure how you said that second part of your channel name, but yeah, thank y'all for coming in. Let me see what okay, so Trisha, you're 53. So I know, do you have children? So if you got children, then okay, we don't want to talk about we waiting on the grandchildren. I still want grandchildren. Yes, your son is 31 and still waiting. Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. You want grandchildren? Yeah. Do you have how many children? How many children do you have? Just one son? And see, if you got just one son, see that putting pressure on him. You putting pressure on him. You putting pressure on that one child, Miss Trisha. You putting pressure on him. Cadillac John. I like your name, Cadillac John. How you doing? How are you doing, Cadillac John? And where are you watching from? Are you in the States here? Are you in the north, the south? Are you where you at? We're in the south, baby. You know, I'm Mrs. G, baby. I'm your favorite Auntie Hunter. I am in the south. I am in the south, girl. I mean, man. I'm so used to saying girl, but I have to remember we do have young men, we have gentlemen that come in on the chat too. So Cadillac John, where are you at? Where are you from? Okay, so Trisha, you said you have two. Your son is 31 and your daughter is 20. Okay, well, you still got a little time. You know what I'm saying? They give them a little time. I'm sure they'll get the things, in order. And so that they can have, they want to make sure they got the right other parent. Because you don't want to have children by somebody and you ended up making a mess of stuff because child folks can act a fool. And then when you got children involved, it's harder to to navigate. It's harder to maneuver when you got children involved because you know what I'm saying, you want to keep the children, in a good stable home. So, sometimes it just takes a little time. We ain't gonna rush him. But 31, he pushing it. My sons are that don't have children. My oldest son, he's 38. So he's the one with all the babies. My other son, my middle son, big dog. I think he is. Oh gosh, honey, did I can't remember. Good. I think he should be 30. Oh my gosh, how old my baby? Yeah, he should be 34. I think he's going on 34. And then my youngest son, little Jay, he's 27. So it's all good. All right, so Cadillac John, you're in Pennsylvania. All right, thank you for streaming and watching all the way from Pennsylvania. How's the weather there, John? How is the weather? I like your name though, Cadillac John. Can you tell me how did you come up with that name? And are you a content creator as well? So let's see. Trisha says you need him to hurry. So you need him to hurry up, him man, hurry up, child. Give me some grandbabies. Okay, so Trisha, you said he needs to marry the girlfriend and get started on your grandchildren. Yeah, see that's what I've been telling my other two. Y'all got some, and the thing about it, my sons have great fiancés. They're good girls. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're good girls. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know everybody has their issues. Everybody has their own little. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody perfect, baby. Ain't nobody perfect. I don't care. You can think you're perfect if you want to, but baby, you lying to yourself. But yeah, they got good girls. You know what I'm saying? There'd be some good daughter-in-laws. I already call them daughters now because they've been with these girls for a little while, good little while. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, y'all need to what y'all waiting on? Come on now. Adrian, I ain't have nothing for lunch. That's why I said y'all need to bring me some food. I ain't got nothing for lunch. I was saying how I didn't even go in the kitchen. Well, the only thing I got is some lemonade. Y'all got me some lemonade because we had my brother's wife. She makes the best lemonade. So she had some lemonade left over from she gave us just a big jug of it from the food truck, the food event they had the other day. So I had some lemonade. Oh, excuse me. I said I'm burping already because I need to put some on my stomach, but I ain't had nothing to eat. Okay, so Cadillac John, you said the weather is cool and you're gonna start a ladies fashion channel. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hmm. A ladies fashion channel. All right, Cadillac John. So Cadillac John, how you get your name? Cadillac John. How you get your name? I like it. I like that. Okay, so let's see. Trisha says that she's a great girl. I already called her daughter. Yeah, yeah, that's right. You always just call them daughter. They respectable. Mine are respectable and they get along with the family. You know what I'm saying? We get along with their family. And you know what I'm saying? It's just a good little vibe. It's just a good vibe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and honey dip, you know what I'm saying? We done had a little conversation. We're gonna have some more conversation though with Mr. Man when we see him though. Cause you're a good girl. He need to know you're a good girl. I know he know you're a good girl too, but we just want to find out what y'all waiting on. Y'all ain't getting no young honey dip. You went as you say boyfriend. So we just want to, you know what I'm saying? I encourage y'all. I encourage you because baby, just do the right thing. God will bless it. You do the right thing and you make that covenant between God and that person you with. Now I ain't saying you ain't gonna have no issue. Cause baby, I've been married. I said look, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My husband, y'all don't tell nobody him. He been telling me and said he really good with numbers. So I just took it word for it. I didn't even think of to add the years up. I've been hearing him say 36 years. I was like, wait a minute. something adding up. Like my son is this is such a. I'm like, no, I don't think it's 36. I think it's 35. So we've been married 35 years, not 36. So when he get home today, I'm gonna like, babe, I know you the math man. I know you the mathematician, but I don't think baby, it ain't been 36, honey. It's 35, right? I know it might feel like 36, but it's 35. Let's see. Cadillac John is a fashion content creator. Okay, so you have a channel already, or you don't have a channel? You're getting ready to start your channel. You said you used to be an older guy that drove a Cadillac. There used to be an older guy that drove a Cadillac. Okay, not you. So there used to be an older guy that drove a Cadillac. Okay. And he carried a ton of money with him. Okay, so you just dubbed yourself Cadillac John too, huh? Okay, I like it. That is so cool. He used to carry a ton of money, baby. You can't do that kind of stuff. Well, I ain't gonna say you can't do it. A lot of people still do that stuff, but it's not safe nowadays. I mean, unless you got an entourage around you, or you got angel, or you packing angel like I do. I do believe in carrying, but I'm not gonna walk around with a ton of money on me. I mean, heck, I ain't like I got a ton of money to walk around with anyway, but most people don't have a lot of cash on. You keep just a little cash in case of an emergency, say have a little cash on you. For whatever reason, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see, Trisha Cadillac John says, I love ladies fashion. You're a hosiery expert? Oh, okay. Cadillac John. I like that name though. It's really catchy. I won't forget you. Well, if you pop back over to any of my content or any of my lives, I won't forget that name. I will not forget you, Cadillac John. I will not. Okay, so Trisha's saying hello, Sophie. Y'all, I did not know. I've been calling my friend Sophie forever. And the thing about it is she's not Sophie. And her name clearly says 60 plus and Sophie. But I just dubbed her Sophie. So I said, so her name is Q. Okay, so she goes by Q. But I didn't know this until just recently that her name was not Sophie. Her dog's name is Sophie, little Sophie. Yes, so that's kind of how that was. But she said it's okay. So I'm gonna still be calling her Sophie. She said it's okay. She said most people call her Sophie anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So let's see. Sophie is saying, hey, Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue says that sounds like your father-in-law, except he was a Lincoln man. Yeah, them Lincolns was a thing back in the day, Debbie Sue. Child, you ride around where you rode around in the Cadillac or Lincoln, honey, you was doing it. You was Mr. Big Shot. You was Mr. Big Stuff. Yeah, Cadillac and Lincoln, honey. Hey, Sally. Hello, my friend Sally. She said, Sunshine Girl. Hey. You the Sunshine Girl, Miss Sally, because you don't want to be up bright and early, honey, before the sun even come up. You be up early. I normally don't. Listen, my normal time to get up, my clock is set to get up just a few minutes before I clock in. But I've gotten so used to getting up early on. Don't let me go to bed about an hour early, child. I wake up, I'm up earlier. But normally I get up around 7:30, about 7:30 in the morning. Just enough to go in and brush your teeth, you know what I'm saying? Brush your teeth and, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. And get you a drink of water, you know what I'm saying? Take your vitamins, whatever like that. But I usually don't be up that early. But I was so glad to see you this morning. I caught the tail end of your live today, Sally, but I was glad I was able to catch that much of it. I sure was. So, Debbie, you call her Sophie too? You said just one time. Girl, I call her Sophie all the time. All the time I'm calling her Sophie. Yes, I am. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Did I see my friend come in? Hold on now. There's Angela. Hey, Angela. How you doing, girl? Over there on the West Coast or South? On the West Coast over there in California, A. Yes, Angela. Angela, I always talk about Angela because I say Angela is like the baby of the group. And when I say baby, it's because, like she was one of the more recent ones that just recently joined our community from Angela's Faith. Y'all jump over there and check her out. Angela is a believer. Angela does like videos in her car sometimes. Sometimes she's walking on the beach. Beautiful beach, honey, beautiful beach. And she's always sharing very inspirational things. And she's reading scripture and elaborating on it. So yes, Angela is a good friend of mine. It's just like we've been knowing each other all the time. And honey, she is like I won't say a rat, a gym rat, but she has a lot of exercise things that she does, and she looks great. I was looking at her arms, they're so toned. I was like, "Ooh, I'm jealous." Toned arms, baby. Toned. Okay, so Sophie says that sounds like you up bright and early. Yeah. You get up bright and early. I be getting up there, child, but I usually don't get up as early as Sally, because Sally be up early, child. She be up doing her lives early, catching that sunrise. But I think I can probably catch the sunrise. Now, y'all know why? Because the weather is changing, the seasons are changing, and it takes longer to get daylight, and it gets darker quicker. I've been noticing that, like, of course I've been noticing, but when I got up early a few days this week, and I was like, oh, it's so dark. It's dark. And the sun hadn't even came up good. When normally during the summertime, when it's really, really summertime, it's bright. The sun coming through the windows, but it's not like that now. Yeah. So they be saying, hey to Sally. Sally's saying, all your friends are sunshine girls. Yay. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's see. Sally said, hey, cute. Sophie said hi to Angela. David Sue realized that her dog. Yeah, and I thought and realized it was her dog. Yeah, it was her dog. It's a dog. Little Sophie, honey. Q came up on one of the live splits. I say splits. I guess that's what you want to call it. A live collab or whatever you want to call it. She came up on one might have been last week, and she had little Sophie up there, who is so spoiled. Little Sophie is spoiled, but can you not help but to spoil our fur babies? It's fur babies, honey. I got a bunch of cats and I got 2 dogs. So Angela says, thank you for your kindness and thank you for your hospitality. You have a Wellness Wednesday. Oh, you're such a blessing. Well, I appreciate it, honey. You're a blessing too. We are better together, honey. We link up and we do things together and we can grow together. So Angela is saying hello to everybody in the chat. Oh, Sally said Angela is her kind of friend. Okay, that's fine. You at the gym, baby. Do what you gotta do. I got to tell everybody you was, as I said, gym rat, baby. Because honey, look, Angela be getting in shape. See, she ain't doing like Mrs. G keep talking about what she gonna do. She doing it, baby. She ain't just talking about it, baby. She being about it. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta get my butt up and get back in that gym, or at least start back doing little light weights at the house. I was doing good one time, y'all. I was as soon as I was getting off work, I was going straight away, hydrating, give me some water and some electrolytes, and I would go straight away and start lifting. And I could tell a difference too. I could tell my arms were toning up, my stomach, my abs and all that was working, toning down and everything. But then the weather got hot, and then I just got lazy. Something happened. I just didn't do right. I ain't do right. But I ain't do right. But yeah. Anyway, so Cadillac John, are you a gym rat too? Do you do a lot of exercising and healthy stuff? I got to do better. At least do things that are more healthy for myself. So Sally, you were out there at 9:00. I mean 8. Well, my bad. 6:30. It was dark. Yeah, of course it's dark. It was dark. It was very dark. Used to go out at 6 a.m. It was as bright as anything. Yeah, the weather is changing. The seasons are changing. Yeah, you're right. Need to make honey dip. I'm glad it's starting to cool up too. It makes a difference because honey, my AC actually just came on just probably about 3 minutes ago. It's just not coming on in the house. I don't know what the temp on, but the mister used to be trying to have it on some temp. Cause me, I just go there and click it and it come on. He be fussing at me. You need to make sure you have this thing on such and such and such. I don't be paying attention. But it just came on. Sophie, you said you don't like that it's dark in the morning. It makes you have to get out there and let it walk. It does, because you don't want to get out there too early. It's too dark. So Cadillac John says he loved that name, Sunshine Girls. Yes. Yes, I like that too, Cadillac John. But then, hey, you don't top your name, Mr. Cadillac John. Don't top your name. Sally is typing our hashtag core tribe in the chat. Yes, we are the core tribe. Yes, yes, yes. We are gold, baby, and we are the. You know what? We might need to type in season because we season, honey. I say season because y'all know about that good old seasoning salt. I don't know if y'all know about Lori's. Lori's seasoned salt. Seasoned salt is a southern thing, I think. Y'all know about good old Texas Pete, baby. It's seasoned. That's why I like to call myself seasoned and not old. I would say I'm seasoned, baby, with a little spice. That Texas Pete, got that little splash of spice. It ain't too spicy, but it just right. Make your food pop. So I'm seasoned, baby, with a little bit of Texas Pete. Let's see. Sophie is spoiled. She keeps ringing the bell, want to go outside. Well, let her go on outside and play. Do you let her outside by herself, Sophie? I mean, Q. Do you let her go outside and play? Hello, 60. Yeah, honey, I am not knocking on 60's door. I really am. I am knocking on 60's door. Let's see. Cadillac John. Sunshine Girls are the younger version of the Golden Girl. Ooh, wee, Sally. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee, that's funny. A younger version of the Golden Girls. Wow. That's funny. That is so funny. Yep. Oh, so Cadillac John says to Sally, nice. He loves it. And Cadillac John, you said you are a gym rat? You have a home gym? Oh, that's nice. See, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to have space in my home to have a home gym. When you have the equipment, it's like it makes it easier. It makes it easier. It just makes things more convenient. You just jump in there and you can just, go right away. You don't have to go up the road nowhere. You ain't got to be worried about other people's leaving their nasty, sweaty germs on the equipment. You have your own sweaty germs at home. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have a home gym. I just don't have a space for it right now. I just have a little corner where my husband has weights, so we can like do the barbells and, things like that. But, and he got like a little bench press, but it ain't, it's not that set aside space to be a home gym, So yeah. Let me see. Everybody saying hello. Spice said yes. Oh, John, thank you so much. It is fun. We have a good time over here. I had said one time we're gonna play some kind of game, but I ain't got time to do no game today. I just jump in here on my lunch break. There has to be a time when I've set aside for us to like have some little fun games to play and things like that. But yeah, I don't have time. Okay, so little Sophie can't go outside because you don't have that fence in your. Yeah, you want to snatch up little Sophie because people snatching up people dogs and they snatching up people kids. So we want to keep your dog and don't let her go out there. But especially if she's friendly. If it's a friendly dog, you know what I'm saying? Because some dog, I ain't worried about my dog, baby. You ain't gonna snatch them up unless you got a taser. Because you run up on my dog, they gonna let you know, baby. Because I have pits. They ain't gonna play around with you. You ain't finna run up on them. Talking about snatching them. Because my dog's really, one of them is a little bit more sociable than the other. That's the one that y'all heard when I was doing that live the other night. The one that was yep. You can get him with a ball. All you need for him is, girl, y'all just throw him a ball, baby. You can win him over. But my other dog, the American pit, he kind of laid back. He real laid back. He ain't gonna say too much. He like I used to be. He like I used to be. See, the dog that y'all heard yapping, that's the me now. I would always tell my husband, you act just like that dog. That dog act just like you. Because he was sociable. He was loud. He's very sociable. You know what I'm saying? But the other dog that we call Grizz, he was more like how I used to be like. I would be just laid back. I'll just watch you. You know what I'm saying? I just won't say hardly nothing. I was quiet. Can y'all believe that? I was just quiet, child. You ain't gonna get too much out of me. But don't come up on me now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it was. Let me see. So Sally said she has an almost brand new elliptical on Marketplace for free. Oh, you bought one? You did? Okay, so you've been using it, Sally. You've been using it. And then let's see. Debbie says, yeah, if you have equipment in your home, you'll be more motivated. That's true. Okay. Let's see. John, you said that you got some equipment for free and some you bought from gift cards. Oh, nice. Good deal. Sally's okay. Debbie says that's great. Sophie says Very friendly. Oh, so Sophie's very friendly. So you know what? I heard Sophie growling at somebody the other day when she was going for a walk. Now she might be growling at another dog. Maybe that's what it was. But yeah. Honey Dip, why you laughing? Honey Dip, you know how when you come out here, they try to they try to, Now one of them here, like I said, all you need to do is just toss him a ball because he's that dog that he loves a ball. He loves sticks and he loves balls. If you toss him a ball, he gonna sit right there like he gonna watch that ball in your hand. Your hand go that way, his head go that way. And then you toss it, he gonna run, he gonna catch it. That's just the type of dog he is, you know what I'm saying? He loves his balls and he loves to chew on sticks, putting sticks and all that stuff. He does all that. So yeah. Let me see. Ooh, this chat moving pretty fast. Let's see. Wait a minute, Cadillac John, you said okay, wait. Let me stroll it back down. I gotta see what everybody's saying because y'all moving fast for me. Okay, so Saturday the equipment. Cadillac John said he got some from gift cards. Okay. All right, so Sophie says that I want a boxer pit, but you told me you're afraid of big dogs, you're afraid of them. Yeah. I mean, but like your son told you, Sophie, if you get him from a puppy and raise him, you won't be afraid of him because then, it's just like raising a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like your child. He won't be, you won't be afraid of him because they'll be very loyal. You know what I'm saying? If you get them from a puppy, I don't care how big it is. If you raise it from, unless they got, some dogs, for some reason, they have some kind of little mental things going on. But if you treat them right, you know what I'm saying? You treat them good so they don't have no PTSD, because some animals, that been mistreated, so they can snap. But if you get them from a puppy and raise them, you know what I'm saying? You won't have no problem out of them. You'll be so glad you did because they'll be so loyal. So Cadillac John, you said your cat is always trying to put a snag in your hose. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, cats would do that. Cats, honey, I got 14 cats. They're all outside. Now, don't y'all judge me. I did not take Bob Barker's. Miss Paula. Hey, Miss Paula. Hey, I just saw you. Hey, Miss Paula. But listen, I was telling, look, girl, we talking about everything today. But so Cadillac John said that his cat always trying to put a snake. He says he does women hosiery. So he designs them, that's what he does. So he was saying how his cat will you know how cats do, baby. They love to mess with stuff. Anything moving, they add it. So I was telling him that I have all these cats, 14 of them. But that was not the intent. But I was hard-headed. I did not listen to Bob Barker's please have your pets spayed or neutered to control pet population. I didn't do that. But I never had girl cats before. Every cat I've ever had before was a male cat. And so when I found out that I had a girl cat, this heifer she done slipped around and tipped around and keep going back and forth with her boyfriend and keep getting knocked up, keep getting these buns in the oven. So, child, she done had babies, and then her baby done had a set of babies. So that's what I'm saying. That's just how it is. So yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, I got to do something with these cats. I got too many of them. I got 14, but I love them. They're black cats. They are like the tuxedo cats, and they control the pest population. They control the pest population, y'all. Because I'm out in the country, and so honey, I ain't seen a lizard. Baby, I barely seen a frog. We used to have so many lizards pop up everywhere, but y'all ain't seen a lizard in I don't know when. Okay, let me see who came on. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, my queen. Hello, my friend. Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh, I think this is your first time ever being in one of my lives. How you doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to say your name, so I just say Ma Queen. She's all the way she's in Africa. I don't know what part of Africa, but yes, I'm so glad to see you. How are you, my friend? So good to see you in my live. I think this is your first time. Awesome. Wonderful. So Rambo is part pit bull. Miss Paula, we got John Cadillac in the house, honey. Cadillac John. I asked Cadillac John how he got his name. So it's just funny how so many new people are popping in. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see what Honey Dip said. I guess I have to try that because he's always barking at me. Oh, yeah. He gonna bark at you, baby. But just get a ball, baby. Just throw a ball to him, honey. You can win him over. That's how my dog is. That's one of them. Now the other one, I don't advise you to walk up on him. But the one that y'all heard yapping and going on, just throw him a ball, baby. Toss him a ball a couple times. You be good. You be your friend. He be just like Rambo. Okay, so Cadillac John says, okay, wait a minute, wait. Okay, my bad, John. I'm sorry. You said you wear hosiery and want to do more with the channel on some modeling. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I got you all mixed up. My bad. That's funny though. You saying how that cat loves to get on there and be messing with you, putting ruins in your the stockings and the hosiery. Okay, okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. So Miss Paula, you said she's a husky. She is, honey. She one of the more husky cats, child. But Miss Paula, look, she got one boyfriend. You know how I know she got but one boyfriend? Because all of the cats are black or either black and tuxedo. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I was like, well, you need to find somebody else so we can have some different color cats around here. But she only has that one. It's that one. That's what we need to get rid of. If we can find that black, that man, the boy cat, the male cat, and we can find him and get him fixed. We don't have to worry about all that. We don't have to be worried about these babies, these girl cats coming up with all these kittens. That's what we need to take care of. We need to get him snip, snip, snip. Because I'm tired of all these doing cats. But yeah, so my friend McQueen, everybody saying hello to you. Hello, hello. And you said you are good. You're blessed to have this moment. I am blessed to have this moment with you. I'm so happy to see you come in because I have not seen you on my live before. I've seen you in my content, leaving comments and all that. And of course, you know, I pop in on your lives it's pretty often, you know what I'm saying, and leave comments on your channel. But it's just awesome to see you popping in on my little community. I feel so special. I got some special friends here in my community. I love all of my people coming in. I got a few new people coming today. I sure did. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Everybody saying hello to Cadillac John. Yeah, isn't it a cool name, Miss Paula? I told you. I like that name. It's a cool name. Okay, thank you, McQueen. McQueen. She says she's been doing some supporting wonderful on this YouTube street. Out here in these YouTube street. Yes, that's what we do. We try and support, you know, other channels, other content creators. Because we all have a common goal, you know what I'm saying? Everybody may not be trying to get monetized. I mean, I don't know. Some people might be just doing it for fun, you know what I'm saying? They just enjoy what they're doing. But for the most part, all of us have that common goal, and we're trying to get them numbers out here in these YouTube streets, right, Ma? Right, Ma Queen? Awesome, awesome. Okay, Miss Paula, you said, I bet that boy cat he does. Look, Miss Paula. This boy cat, this Tom, honey. Listen, let me tell you what he did. Not only did he knock up the mama, he also knocked up the daughter. Yes, he did. He did that, child. He knocked the daughter up too. So, you know, I don't know. Cats got some strange relationship. I don't know how they did it, but whatever, however that cat thing worked. But he knocked up the mama. And a few months later, I noticed that Smokey had started acting kind of mean. You know how when you be pregnant, sometimes you be mean and snappy. She was being so mean to the other cats and stuff. She growled at them. They couldn't be around her. She just scratching at them and everything. I said, what's wrong with you? But she was always sweet, you know, to humans, to us. But them other cats, she want them around her. And I got to look and I said, what's wrong with you, girl? Child, next thing I know, I see her little side. You know how the little side start poking out? I said, girl. I said, Smokey. You ain't got knocked up too, is you? And sure enough, she had 3 kittens. She had 3 of them. So the mama had the first batch. The first litter that the mama cat had was 4. All of those kittens, none of them survived except one, which was Smokey. That was the only one that survived. And I thought Smokey was a boy, but Smokey turned out to be a girl. And so yeah, she ended up having her 3 kittens, and one of her kittens didn't survive. I don't know what happened to the cat, child. We was in the yard one day, looked out, we couldn't find him. So he was missing in action. And so, so the mama, she had her first litter was 4, only one survived. Then she had a second litter, which was 5 kittens. And all of them survived. All of them made it. But then one of them went missing. So we had 4 of her kittens left. Okay. So that's how it worked. And then later on down the line, old fast behind mama cat, who we call Boots, because she's black and white. She got like little boots on her feet. She had another set. So yeah, that's all I'm saying, baby. Y'all need to take Bob Barker's advice. Cadillac John, I don't know if you got your cat spayed or neutered. I don't know which one it is. But baby, if you don't want to have all these cats, unless you're keeping her in the house, you better go and get that joker fixed. Go and get them fixed. Get them fixed, honey. Kelly Jones, I love all you ladies here. Oh, thank you, Kelly John. We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's right, Miss Paula. He does. He got more than one. He got more than one. Oh wow. Okay, so I listen. I see your name all the time, my queen, but I do not know how to pronounce your name, so I don't want to chop it up and mess it up. So I just call you my queen. So yeah, she's saying hello to everybody in the chat. Y'all you need to jump over there and check out her channel when you get an opportunity. She just recently got monetized, fully monetized. I saw her do her celebration, story video, her live. I don't know if it was live or not because I didn't see it doing live, but I did watch the video when she had her cake, she had the decorations and all that stuff. So that was really nice. I did get a chance to see that. So y'all pop on over there if y'all get a chance. Support, support, support. It's all about supporting each other. Like I said, we all got a common goal here, and so that's what we do. Yes, Sally says hashtag core tribe. Uh, Hashtag core tribe should be C with a capital C and T with a capital T. Core tribe. That's it. Miss Paula. Oh, you didn't call him. Yeah, he is. He a whole. He is a whole. Yep, he is. He's running around. This scandalous child. Just ridiculous. Oh, okay, so Debbie, my queen is saying, how are you? Well, you asked me to get my hours. Well, I have a lot of my hours to be partial for the first tier of monetization. I just checked it yesterday, and again, it's always like a 5-day lag. So I was at like 3100, 3159 or something like that as of 5 days ago. Yep. So, and then I am as far as my subscribers, y'all. Now I got to get my subscribers because I got to keep them right there together. You know what I'm saying? I got to get these subscribers come on the train too. So my subscribers, I am at let me see what the thing says. It says 818. It was 820 the other day, so now it's back at 818. It just fluctuates. So yeah, y'all going on, make sure y'all, I know most of you guys here already are subscribed. So thank y'all so much, watching my content. If you enjoy the content, if you like hanging with Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, y'all going on hit that subscribe button. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I'm trying to get that. I think my goal, my thing is trying to, it's like that November. I think my timeline is November because in November of last year was when I had my biggest video watch hours and views in November. And for that video, I don't know how long exactly what part of November the hours are going to be in there, but it was like I have that video got like 14,000 views. So and so it was like around 400 watch hours. Yes, and I don't want to lose that. So y'all work with me now, help me out. Oh, Ma Queen says, thank you for our beautiful community and welcoming. Yes. Welcome. Yes. You are so welcome here, honey. help control the pet population. Yes, you're right. That's Bob Barker. I need to do a video on that. I need to do a short on that. We need to do a short on that. Yes, that's right. You're welcome here, Cadillac John. Yes. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate y'all. Congrats. Thank you. That's right. I appreciate you, my queen. I thank you so much for coming over and supporting. I mean, I really appreciate it. Miss Paula said hello to you. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Yeah, my hours is moving on up pretty good. So yeah, I just like I say, it's all about being consistent as much as possible and trying to keep, getting the content out there. And sometimes, like I tell a lot of folks, I said, baby, it ain't always what you know, it's who you know. And a lot of people, some people are able to get those hours and get monetized without really having a good support group or community. But for the most part, baby, you got to know somebody because you got to connect with other people. And I had to find that out. So because for the longest, I was just stuck on like 500 subscribers. And I was like, I would dip in and out of certain, channels and stuff, certain one, but I wasn't like I am now. See, now I'm a social butterfly. Baby, I be all over the place. I be all over the place when I have a time. You know what I'm saying? Because if I look at Miss Paula's her channel, her lives, and I'm like, this person looks like they're, pretty cool. So I jump over to their channel and then I'll let them know, hi, supporting. I watched a couple of their videos and say hi, supporting. I saw you over at Mrs. Paula's live. I'm connected. And then I'll just, what I'm saying, do that. And then that person might, hit me back up and say the same thing. You know what I'm talking about? And then that's how you get your subscribers, and that's how you get your watch hours. And the best thing to do, if you want to get your watch hours, you best to have a playlist, a good long playlist, and just let it run. You know what I'm saying? Let that playlist run, baby. That's how you get them hours. That playlist is where it's at. And so that's what I've been trying to do, so we live and learn. We learning over here. Angela, I don't know if you're still with me, darling, but I know you're probably working at real good. But I just want to tell you, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for spending time, even though you're trying to get your workout. I thank you so much. I really appreciate it so much. Let's see. Miss Paula says I might be monetized by the time you. Hey, Miss Paula, no, don't say that. The thing is with you, Miss Paula, is unless you do a lot of short. Them shorts take forever. Because you got to get like so many million shorts views within 90 days. So unless you do a lot of lives, you got to do a lot of lives or do more long form content. So, it's like I said, well, some people might not really be bothered about being monetized. Some people just, you know what I'm saying, just doing it because you enjoy it. It's just a fun thing. It's this connection. You have people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, hey, go with that. So it just depends. But trying to do shorts is like one of the harder things to do, unless you're posting 2-3 shorts a day, and you're getting like thousands of views per short. It's gonna be a little difficult to get those watch hours. Just saying. But you got your subscribers quick because you're great to interact with. People love interacting with you, but you, Miss Paula, hey, you snagged me and you had me at hello. So yeah. Let's see, Kelly. You're trying to think of a name for your channel. Okay, Kelly Jones says, for your hosiery channel, any ideas? That's something we have to think on. I don't know. For your hosiery channel. I don't know. I don't know. That's some thought. That's something we got to think on for that one right there. Let's see. I see some people name coming in. Miss Paula said, how about legs? Miss Paula, that is already taken. That is a name brand already taken. But you said right for a channel name now. You could. You just don't put the little egg up there because y'all know them little those hosieries used to come in, those pantyhose, and used to come in little egg shells, and they put L in front of eggs. So I thought that was cute. Okay, so Cadillac Johnson's Miss Paula does timing. That's cool. You like wearing the legs hose. Your mom got you started in them when you was young. Oh, okay. Okay then. Let's see. There might be a copyright. Yeah, that's right. It might be a copyright issue with that, Miss Paula. Miss P, you said you owe your 12,000 to the trolls. You think that's what happened? I don't think that's what happened, Miss Paula. I think people sub to your channel because they genuinely enjoy watching your content and they genuinely connected with you. But hey, if the trolls did it, hey, they did you a favor, right? God bless their trolls. I remember we did that little short on that. Oh wow. Okay, so my queen says Paula visits lies. Mrs. Paula visits lies. You will be monetized by 80. You will be monetized before 80. Yeah, you will, my queen. Miss Ma Queen. I say Ma Queen says, Miss Paula, you will be monetized before you're 80. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. She's visiting your lives. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like I say, with them lives, it takes a little longer. It takes a little bit longer to get those watch hours because they go by not hours, they go by the views, like how many views you get with the shorts. It's different than the form content is. It's a little different. And you say it's not important. You just love your friends. Well, that's sweet. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Paula. You just love your friends, and we love you too, Miss Paula. Yes, we do. Hot legs. Okay. So Debbie Sue said hot legs. Y'all know who they just saying that? Was it Rod Stewart? Was it hot legs he used to say? Hot legs. I think so. Yeah, Rod Stewart song that hot legs. Let me see. Hold on, let me go back. Hosiery palette loves legs. Okay, y'all got some good ideas. Okay, so Queen says, I'm busy helping out many queens plan their playlists, so lives are the best bet. Put them in a live list so you can get lots of support. That's right, Miss Paula. Take it from Queen. Take it from Mom Queen. That's right. That's it. That's it. Put your lives in playlist. That's what we do. Put them in them playlists and just let them playlists run, you know. Now the source he does like weekly, daily, he just like to spin this wheel where he puts different creators' names on it, the wheel, and whoever is selected for that day, each day of the week, the team, the crew plays that particular content creators lives, not lives. They play their playlist for that whole day, and that way it helps them also to get watch hours. So if you have not connected with the source is the plug, if y'all know what I mean. He really is. He's a great guy. He has so much fun. He's in Maui, Hawaii. I'm like, and I'm not even jealous that he's in Hawaii. Ugh, just a little bit. But he does great. He helps so many content creators get their watch hours and watch subscribers. So just connect with the source. And when y'all connect with the source, those of you who have not, y'all make sure y'all tell him that Mrs. G from Hardly Happy sent y'all over there now. She did. And another great one is, I like this, is very supportive, is Kenny K all day. So Kenny K all day and the source, those are two that I know do really great with helping people. And Karen from YouTube after 40, YouTube over 40. What is it, Miss Paula? Karen, she does well too. She does that really good too. Yep. Okay, let me get back to the question here. Yeah, that's right. Y'all, if you want to know something, ask GTP, Chat GPT, or if you have Microsoft, baby, y'all know what? Copilot is just as good. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, but Copilot, it's already part of Microsoft, part of the Windows, all that. It also works it works great. It's called Copilot. I use Copilot. I also have Chat GPT, but I use Copilot because it's just right there on my screen. You type in questions and it worked the same. I'm all about the free. Okay, let's see what's next. Yes, Karen is YouTube over 40. Yes, Karen does an awesome job with connecting content creators. She gives so many people the opportunity to be on her panel to discuss their YouTube journey, talk about their YouTube tribe, their journey, their channel, whatnot. So Miss Paula and I think Sally and Debbie Sue, I think you too. You're also on there with her on Fridays at 7:00. So yeah, check out her channel, check out her link, and then she has her. If you want to contact her, of course, her email and all that good stuff will be connected on her homepage. So yeah, so those are three really good content creators that are doing big, that are like the plugs, and they help out so many other people. They have lots of gems. So Candy K all day, she be dropping them gems. Yes, she does. All right, let's connect. Okay, great. Yes. Y'all do that. Who said that? Who got some legs? You got legs. She got legs and she knows how to do. Wait a minute, who y'all talking about? Let me go back. Savage Reality. That ZZ top song. Okay, every time I hear it, I want to put on. Ah, you're so cute. Okay, Miss Sally. So Sally, you've already popped over to John's channel. Cadillac John, I don't know. I hadn't had a chance to. I don't know if he already has a channel or not, or he's just trying to get one going. I keep saying Cadillac John. All right. Yes, we definitely want to connect, guys. You know what, Miss Paula? I've been saying it for the longest because Karen has so much knowledge and she gives so many good strategies and tips. And she's just a great person. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, I'm like, no, she need to be blown. Like, why is her channel not blown up already? And I said, baby, maybe because she helping so many other folks, she ain't really concentrating on herself. But that's just the kind of person she is. She's maybe that's not her goal. Maybe she just wants to be a link to connect with other people and help other people. So I don't know. But yeah, she should already be big, honey, because she great. She one of the great ones out there. She really is. I love Karen. I don't know if Karen was how I came across you, Miss Paula, or not. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know how it was. I can't remember which one of y'all I came across first or how I met you, Miss Paula, but you know, whose content was I in, whose live was I in. But I do, you know, I don't know, it was either yours. I met you through Karen, or I met Karen through you, one or the other. Okay, so Queen says at 7 p.m. she will be doing a live. Let me see. At 7, my queen, I'm going to be doing a live. I will visit again. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Hey, if I'm not already tired of in some stuff, but I have a bunch of stuff going on, but still I be looking in there. I be jumping to people's lives all over the place. Okay. Let's see. We got Evie and Rhonda. Evie and Rhonda, yeah, they're great too. Yeah, Rhonda, she's another good one, honey. Evie be doing her live, so she just started like, girl, you're doing so good. Yes, she is. Oh, Evie, my friend. She got the parrot. Evie has a parrot named Chloe. Chloe. I got a chance to meet Chloe doing one of her lives. Her parrot. Let me see what's going on. What did I miss? All right, guys. I try to keep my eye on the chat. You need to go listen to that. What? Which one y'all talking about? Y'all need to go listen to. What song y'all talking about? Cause that song "Hot Legs," I thought that was Rod Stewart. I guess it wasn't. So that was ZZ somebody. You too tired to dance. You're funny. Okay, say ZZ Top song. She's got legs. Okay, so that's who that is. Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. They used to use that ZZ Top song in the legs commercial. Okay. Oh, okay then. Miss Paula said she's glad she found her. Okay. Can't remember. You glad you found her. Awesome. Core tribe is where it is. We need to develop communities that come to one big tribe. Yes. Sally says hashtag core tribe. Evie and Rhonda. You met them in person? You got a chance to meet Evie and Rhonda? Really, Miss Paula? Ooh, you fancy. You hanging with the celebs, huh? You know why you hanging with the celebs, Miss Paula? Because you are a celebrity. You are a red carpet yourself, baby. If you don't develop a community, you're never going to go. That's true. Yeah, you have to. You got to connect with other people and grow. I'm trying to see, is anybody been bothering me on Slack while I'm up here chit-chatting? I don't know, but girl, y'all. Okay, y'all. So it's over my hour. Let's see. Rhonda has the most helpful channel if you have self-care or need help with direction and other different things. Okay, so yes, I asked her the other day what her channel was about, and she did tell me it was dealing with self-help and things like that. She was a therapist. Oh yeah, that's right. She's a therapist, and she's written books and all that stuff. So awesome. That is nice. That is awesome. Legs, cheer, pantyhose is the favorite company. I don't know. You know, I don't wear pantyhose no more, baby. Them days for me been over with. Because we used to wear them when we were young, baby. We used to wear them pantyhose to church and stuff like that. Child, I don't even wear pantyhose. I don't wear pantyhose no more. I don't do that. No. I don't. I mean, I don't. Girl, child, you just share your legs, honey. And we going on about our business. I don't do pantyhose. I don't do none of them things no more. They're too hot. For me, that's me now. I'm just saying. I don't know if y'all remember now. I don't know. See, listen, we might be from a different culture now. I say this, Miss Paula, but I don't know if you remember or if that was something you guys did going to church. We would see some of the older ladies, they didn't have to be older ladies. Some of the women will wear pantyhose and they would be different colors. Like they would have them green and yellow and purple. Child, they had all kind of pantyhose. They was going to church too, honey. They would have all them different color pantyhose. But that was a style back then, you know what I'm saying? But child, you no, not no more, baby. Hey, Miss Paradise. What's going on? Paradise is in the house. Hilda May, aka Hilda May. So we got a Hilda Joy, we got a Hilda May, and we got a Mom May in the house. Yes, honey. How y'all doing? Who are these folks keep popping up asking questions? Let me see. Child, I don't want to mess with my stuff. But yes, girl, we got Miss my girl, Ounce of Paradise. I saw her video. She did a story time video. I looked at it this morning, child. She talking about how when she was young, going over to being outside on the front porch at Big Mama's house, and how she told a story about how her friends ran over to The pig lady. Hot child, I got me a good laugh off of that. That was so funny. Y'all check out Ounce of Beauty. Ounce of Beauty is funny. She has this alter ego. As they like to say. I just say a different character. I don't even like to use the term alter ego because baby, I don't, you know what I'm saying, but that's just me. This other character she does called Hilda Joy. No, Hilda May. Miss Paula's Hilda Joy. So Paradise is Hilda May. And she was telling her story time today. So I got me a good laugh off of that. Okay, so you like the pantyhose are the best thing ever in tights. Now I just see a lot of these women wearing those tights with the leggings type of thing. You know, they be wearing the leggings and stuff. Okay, bye, my queen. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Take care, guys. She says take care. Thank you so much. I'll be checking out your live later today. So Miss Paul, you said you were digging through your drawers and you found a pair with no runs. So it doesn't take much to get a run in your stocking, honey. That's why I say I don't even wear them. Now in the wintertime, I will do the tights just so that I have some just because they be warmer. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's warm. So it's warm and whatnot. That's the only reason why I would wear them. Okay, y'all, hold on 1 minute. I got to go off camera for 1 second. But yeah, child, I love me some I ain't like how it used to be back in the day, child. We used to wear the mess out them little pantyhose. And I don't know if y'all know anything about the them knee highs, child. That was funny to me. If you ever seen especially the older women, and now I'm talking about in my culture now, in my church, in my, you know what I'm saying, growing up in the South as a black woman, growing up in, as a young girl and whatever, I would see those grandmamas, them older folks in the church, that child, they had them pantyhose on. And let me see, both numbers still now. Child, they had them pantyhose on, and then the ones that had the pantyhose on, they would do the knee highs. But what they would do, they would roll them. They were like, they didn't have the band at the top of them like they do now. They would be like some pantyhose. They'd be cut off or something. Yeah, them knee high, Miss Paul, them knee high. And they would roll them up, like they would cut them off and they would roll them down and then tie a knot in them. Paradise, you probably know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Paul. You know what I'm talking about. That's why I care like now, baby. A lot of women don't wear them. They were very popular years ago, but they don't we don't wear them like that no more. Yeah, them knee high, child. But what they would do and some of the older women, they would cut off a pair of pantyhose, maybe because the pantyhose either had got too tight up at the top or whatever, or they had runs at the top. So they would take them pantyhose and they would cut them to a certain length, and then they would roll them down. They would roll them to the end, and then they would put a knot in them, child. And then the bad part about it is when some of the mothers would get to shouting in the church, child. They would get to shouting and going on at church, and then their dress go up a little bit. You see all them pantyhose, them knee highs, them homemade knee highs, child. Yes. Hey, my baby. Hey, mom, baby. Hey, little Jay. Yeah, we talking about knee highs and pantyhose. Yes. We're talking about them knee highs and pantyhose back in the day. Because, honey, back in the day. Miss Paula said, hey, little Jay. Oh, my goodness. I think that Cadillac said he's trying to get together a channel. I think that's what that's what it was saying. He's trying to get together a channel. I don't know yet. I'm not sure if he has one yet, but that's why he was asking names and stuff for the channel. Yeah, that's your nephew, honey. That's your nephew, Lil J in the house. All right, y'all, I had to go off camera a minute because I had to look over here and check out some stuff on my laptop, and I want to make sure everything is secured. I ain't trying to get in no trouble by showing nothing on no, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. So let me check this out real quick, and then I'm gonna go back over there. I'm gonna come back on the camera in a minute. But yeah, y'all, we had us a good little chat today, child, talking about pantyhose and everything. Let me know about everything. Oh, Lil J said, hey, Mrs. Paula. Yeah, that's right. Ask him about them key lime drops, honey. Miss Paula, you know about the key lime drop? I told y'all about it. Yep. Okay, so Cadillac John says, Sally, he's working on it. He ain't got there yet, but Cadillac John said he's working on it. He working on the channel, so it won't be long. We get a chance to pop over and see what he got going on. I did, Miss Paula. I gave Miss Key Line drops. I sure did. I did. I didn't hold back, Miss Paula. I kept my word, and he finally ate them. He finally ate them, Miss Paula. He went on and he didn't eat them the same day though. I guess he had no taste for them that same day, but he went on and ate them. Child, I said, "Baby, you don't ate your key lime thing." He's like, "I'm gonna eat them," so he went on and ate them. And yeah, they stay a little drop, they're little bites. You don't do it. You pop them in your mouth, baby, and that's it. But they are so good. I bet you had your big glass of milk. I know you did. You had your big old glass of milk. Y'all know what? Y'all know I did the video. I did some content some, like little clips of when I was making his key lime cake for his birthday. Well, not his birthday. It was just for whatever I made it for. Cause he kept begging for it. I got to put that together into a short and do voiceovers with it and do that. See, every second day, shush. Was it the second day or was it the third day? I don't know, the J. I don't know. But they were good. I took me a little while to eat mine. Because it don't be but like what, 5 or 6 of them in there? About 5 or 6. Don't be that many in the little thing, but they're good. You don't need too many because they're so rich. Okay, so Kelly said you learn to do makeup. Okay. Learn to do makeup and all that too. Okay then. All right. It'd be 5 in the star boom. Okay then. Okay then, 5. Good deal. It took me a little while to eat mine. Your daddy ate one of them too. He ate him one of them. I can't bring them to the house and he don't get him none. He did that. He did that. Haha. Sally said maybe you can teach her a little something about makeup. That's one thing I don't do. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I just do like a little light foundation and powder. And I usually do my eyeliner, but y'all, I can't find my eyeliner pencil nowhere. I don't know what I did with it. I be feeling naked without my eyeliner pencil. My eyes be feeling like they be looking like whatever, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Sally says, sure will. Well, I guess once the channel gets up, if you want to look over there and learn some of these makeup tips, I guess that'd be a good start for you, Sally. Who's this? Miss Paula says Sally can I don't know how I say the name. Do a makeup tutorial. I've never worn makeup on my skin, only in my eyes. Okay. Well, I do both. I do a little bit of foundation, just light foundation, a little, just a little powder to make it stick. You know what I'm talking about? And then my eyeliner, honey. I had the eyeliner. You know how some people had them long eyelashes and stuff. Never been able to get to that. I never had the I can't do it. Some people had eyelashes, child, they be so long. Somebody said it looked like what they said? They said they looked like they were getting ready to fly. Oh, it's Sally's the costume. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember Sally had they was in the kitchen dancing, had him dressed, had on that green wig. Lord have mercy. I said, look at them young folk just cutting up. Like, look at them cutting up in there. They were cutting up. Y'all were cutting up. Yes, y'all was, Sally. Y'all was cutting up in there. Let me see where my thing at here. Oh yeah, we went over an hour today, but it's all good. It's all good because I can still work and talk. Yes, I can. I can work and talk. Because if I need to jump over there on the computer, I just turn my camera off and work and talk. Because I'm trying to keep y'all on while I got y'all. Keep y'all on while I got y'all. Kelly said you got a wig too. What you say? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. My. Okay then. Well, Sally and her husband, they be clowning in the kitchen, dancing and having fun with it and stuff. Yep, they sure do. They be having a good time in there. Oh, yes. Welcome. Hey, you are welcome. You are welcome. Cadillac John with an interesting name, Cadillac John. It was an older guy that used to have a Cadillac and he would always have a bunch of money on him. That was funny. That was an interesting story. Yep. That's an interesting story and a name. I like it. Yeah. You definitely need to get your channel up and going. Let's see, Sally says, you're more than welcome. Starboom saying you're going to head out for a little nap. Maybe we can do a live later. Hey, I like the idea of that, little Jay. Yeah, so y'all hear Miss Paula, Sally, y'all, let's keep little Jay to his word. But he said maybe, but maybe he will. Thank you, darling. You have a great day too. Hopefully I'll see you later today and we can get us live going. We'll see. We shall see, Lil J. Yeah, how folk be tired to go to sleep on their job? Talking about don't take a nap. Has any of you done that like on your job when you know what I'm saying, you try to take a nap? I think I've done it maybe once or twice. Lil J says, love you too, Miss Paula. I've done this once or twice, but for the most part, I don't like to do that because I know you can set your alarm or whatever, but to me, it would just make me mad. Some people can go sleep like real quick and wake up and feel like they done slept for 3 hours, but I can't. If I go to sleep, I want to sleep. I just want to sleep. I don't want to be taking no nap and then I got to get up and no, don't mess with me. When I go to bed, I'm going to bed. And when I get ready to get up, I don't want to jump up real quick to get back to work or whatever. Star Boom, going to sleep. Talking about naps are essential. Yeah, they are. But I'm just not a napper, especially not trying to on a job like go to sleep and wake back up. I can't do it. But naps are good, you know. Naps are good. I'm just not a napper unless I nod off on the sofa at night before time to go to bed. I think Miss Paula said she does the same thing. She get up there in her chair and she'll nod off. She'll nod off before she get in the bed. Somebody said they did that. So I don't know. Somebody said they did it. Yep. So what y'all gonna cook today? What y'all got cooking? What y'all gonna whip up today? Anybody gonna be cooking anything today? I don't know. I'm trying to see what I got in to cook. That I ain't got to really take out. I mean, I know a fish is always easy. It's easy breezing, like y'all know. I know y'all probably know heard. Lil J, ain't you supposed to be taking a nap? Let me telling all my business about you caught me napping on no couch. You ain't gotta be telling all my business. Go to sleep. Okay, yeah, that's right, Miss Paula. She nodded off in her chair. She cooking some Cornish hen. Okay, don't be laughing, Lil J. Go on to sleep. Go and get your nap. You might as well just stay on the chat. Ain't gonna get no sleep. To me, let me see what I'm gonna cook today. Let's see. You gotta find something to cook, Miss Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue from Simply Debbie Sue says, I don't know. You gotta figure out something to cook. Sophie, you know what, girl? Hey, you been so quiet. I forgot you was even on the chat. I forgot about you on there. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you was up here. You gonna make some pimento chicken salad today? Oh, okay. Ooh, Lil J, Miss Paula said, hush up, talking sassy to your mama. You gonna give me the side eye. You gonna give me the side eye when you see me. Okay, give me that side. I've been missing my side eyes. Okay, Sophie, you was outside with Q, you was outside with Sophie. Okay, then I got you. Yeah, Debbie, you should go ahead and do that video with that because that sounds like that's gonna be something pretty good there. That sounds like that'd be pretty good. You should do a video on what you're gonna cook. Ain't that the truth, Miss Paul? They sassy. They just sassy. Mm-hmm. They just sassy. Okay, so Cadillac John says, I don't know. You're not sure what you're gonna eat later. Well, I'm pretty sure out there in Pennsylvania, you probably got lots of food places to choose from. I'm sure you do. You might be one that likes to stay in and cook. I don't know. Or, I don't know. I do both. I eat out every chance I get. My husband, we want to go out and eat. So I will go out and eat. And, hey, it is what it is. Okay, so Sally from Sally D's Reality says, my dog Levi is sassy. And you got the videos to prove. You got the receipts. You got the receipts on your sassy dog. Asparagus. Let me see. Asparagus. Is that the one I used to get? Asparagus. Did I do the I think so. I think I did do the asparagus. I like that pretty good too. I've made that sauteed it, I guess that's what you call it. Put a little butter and a little garlic on it and sauteed it. It'd be good. Levi, it's adorable. Let me see who got the dog. Who got Levi? Let me see who got Levi. Sally's got Levi. Sally, I don't really remember Levi. How come I don't remember seeing Levi? I remember Rambo and Sophie. Them only two I remember. Levi is adorable. You should make a video cooking with your hoes. Okay then. Hey, make sure it's YouTube friendly now, Cadillac. Make sure it's YouTube friendly now. They will get you. They'll get you. YouTube will get you. Don't be revealing too much. You know what I'm talking about? He's a basset hound who likes to talk back. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about your hound dog, because I was saying how noisy they can be. All right, y'all, I gotta go off camera again right quick. Just it won't take long. These folks keep slacking me, and I'm trying to pay attention to this computer too, y'all. Let me see what they're talking about over here. Yeah, I remember you talking about the hound dog, because I was saying how my aunt years ago had a hound dog, and she had a hound dog. Oh, let me see. I don't know. Interesting. I guess I let her answer that question since she answered all the other questions. Um, I don't think I could deal with a hound dog, y'all, a basset or no kind of hound. They're loud. They're noisy. I guess they like a lot of attention, but they're just bred to be loud, I guess. I mean, they're just how they are. They would yo all night long. Every time they hear a leaf fall on the ground, they howl. They howling. Is that how Levi is, Sally? When you every time they hear a little noise, they want to howl and carry on. Is that how Levi does? Because some of them be real loud. Any little thing they hear, they do it. Okay, thank you so much then for liking and subscribing. Yay, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Paula, for the reminder. I appreciate it. I have 14 likes. Woohoo! All right now. Let me look at these top crowns. Let me see who's on the top of the crown wars. We got Simply Debbie Sue #1. We got Cadillac John, crown #2. We got Queen, who's not with us anymore. She was #3. We had Trish. I'm pretty sure she's not with me now. I hadn't heard from her in a minute. Then we got Sophie from 60 plus, and Sophie #5. Starboom was #6. Sally's Reality was #7. Honey Dip, you've been quiet. You still in the background. She was #8. Miss Paula was #9. I know Miss Paula closer up now than that, because she got to be way closer than that now. So we had Nicola Recipes was #10. We had Ounce of Paradise. It was #11. Ounce of Paradise. She done stepped out on me. She done gone. Angela probably is not here with me now. She was working out. Then we had Rudy, somebody. I don't remember seeing him in, but okay, he might have been hiding in the bushes. Now, Miss Paula, you got a crown, baby. You got a crown, but you a little further on down. The Cadillac #2, baby. #2. Miss Paula, you way down the list, baby. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. You. I don't know. Debbie Sue #1. Debbie Sue #1. I don't know who did I say #3 was. Who it was. They're not here anymore though. Yeah. My Queen was #3, but I think she's already gone. So yeah. When my boy nephew Red being, that's when we having a good old crown wars. Crown wars. What would Red say, Debbie? What would he say, Miss Paula? What would he say? What would he say? No, if Red was here, y'all be showing no having to fight, because Red be up in her. Yes. Where the crowns are like, it's just who's doing the most interacting, most comments, most, with the live, doing the live. I don't think you get no points in there now. I don't know, but it's just like a lot of interaction with the within that live. So it helps. I guess it does help the algorithm. Helps Uncle Al a lot, because the more interaction you have, the more, I guess it kind of helps to push out your channel and stuff like that. So yeah, the more interaction. So y'all be typing in emojis and all that stuff. Keep that interaction going. It helps helps out Uncle Al. Uncle Al will help out my channel, my live, anybody's live. The more interaction you get, it sparks. I guess it sparks a ping on the within the algorithm. So yeah, if Red was here, he would say, Paula, get your rear in gear. Yeah, he'd be like, yep. Or if somebody get his crown, he'd be saying, he called him a dumb thief. I said, what does that mean? Your dumb teeth. And teeth means thief. That's just how he has that Jamaican accent. So he's actually from Jamaica. And he would say teeth. Like, what? And dumb is like, damn thief, really what it is. I hate that to come out and say it like that, but that's what it means. He was like, dumb teeth. But that's what it was. So yeah, he would tell you, get it in gear, Miss Paula. He would. Sally's #3. How you jump for number 3? Okay, you went back up to number 1. Woohoo! Go Sally. Okay, so Debbie Sue's number 2. All right now. Okay, now we finna have some crown war. Crown wars. I love it. We have a good time when we do that. It'd be so funny how everybody be trying to get that crown. Sally number 1. Whoop whoop. Red is a crown hog, honey. He be getting a crown. He don't play around with it, baby. He don't play around with it. He be like, I come to rule, man. You ain't gonna knock my crown off. But I hadn't seen him. I ain't seen Red. Well, I've been looking at some of his content. He ain't been in my lives lately. I guess because the time of day that I'm doing it now, he probably at work and he can't. He don't be able to jump in and doing it this time of day. But if me and Lil J, we do one later on this evening, I'm pretty sure I'll see him. Yeah, honey, he is a crown hog. Yes, he is. Okay, Cadillac number 3. What happened? Did you get knocked off Did you get knocked off the shelf down to number 3? Were you number 2? Oh, you were number 1. y'all got to throw them emojis in there. Throw them emojis in there. Interact. Talk within the chat, baby. Get them crowns up, baby. Get them crowns up. It's all about them crown wars. We having crown wars over here, baby. Yeah, that's right, Miss Paul. He's been busy on his channel. I saw his I love how he did his vacation. He did his vacation while he was in Jamaica, and he did like but he did a premiere too. So it was a live chat while he was doing the premiere. And I love the voiceovers and his cameras. Oh my God, girl, he got the best equipment, don't he? His equipment, man, his stuff be so crisp and clear. He got all the DJI products, honey. I'm trying to get there. I would love to have me a DJI pocket cam. Those things they're nice. They're expensive though. But I have seen some close runner-ups that I can it's a little bit more affordable. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. And then or either get me a really nice gimbal for my phone. Who was it? So was it Q? Yeah, was it you, Q, that had the gimbal? Yeah. It was Q that had the gimbal because she does a lot of walk and talk videos, and that gimbal makes a big difference. It keeps your phone stable. It won't be all shaky when you're walking. Yeah, so it won't be all shaky when you're walking. What you say? Miss Paula said, I think Miss Paula put on them crowns up in there. I love it. Do those emojis do anything that just press? What you mean? I don't know. What you say, Sally? Do those emojis do anything that I just pressed? Oh, I don't know. I don't know where you at, Sally. I just know, Sally, you number 1. I guess so. Sally number 1. We got usually you okay. So Cadillac says I usually work, but you took off the day and tomorrow. Okay, then you took the day off. You need a little time away. Yeah, we all need to get a little time away from them jobs sometime, baby. That's why I'm taking me a little time away right now. Even though I'm just saying. You think the hell? Okay, Miss Paula got the hearts. Yay, you got the crowns. Miss Paula trying to come up the ladder. Let me see where you at now, Miss Paula. Let me see where you at. Oh crap, I gotta go. Miss Paula, you still down there, baby. I'm sorry. You number 9 now, Miss Paula. Yep. All right, y'all. It's been over an hour. I got to get back to work now. I thank y'all so much for everything. We're gonna have some more crown wars. But thank y'all so much for chiming in with me today. It's been a blast. I hope to see you guys back real soon. Probably today, later on, if I can get Lil J over, we're gonna do another live this evening. So y'all know, much love. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all have a great day and be blessed. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.